Hey guys, so today in the workshop we had the privilege of installing our AX27 rooftop tent and our 270 Max awning onto this stunning, really clean, still new, so it's still in build progress, 79 series double cab. This is one of the last of the V8s in the 70 series format. And just to go through the vehicle, because there's some really nice features that has already been installed for the start of this build. Nothing too much on the front end, except the flares running wider off the Toyota flares. That is to cater for a wider track front end, a large diameter tire, so there's a 34-inch tire running on there on a set of alloy rims, and the 2 to 3 inch lifted J-Max suspension. That's the Alpha Series remote reservoir shocks from J-Max. On the roof, we've got a Rhino rack, roof rack, perfect space for that extra firewood and extra luggage, you name it, you want to add on the top there. As well as on the inside of the vehicle, one stone armrest and black duck seat covers. Now, the main part of the build is this entire back end, and we have got a J-Max bolt-in coil conversion kit. And it's not a chassis extension, still keeping the wheel track or the wheel base at exactly the same distance from factory, but that is the full J-Max kit with the Alpha remote rear shocks, coils, airbag man, airbags within the coil, giving it that extra carrying capacity for the GVM upgrade, as well as the wider rear J-Max differential, and that is that heavy duty J-Max diff to cater for that upgraded GVM. Wrapped instead of alloy wheels, and as I said before, instead of 34-inch tires. Now, Torqit exhaust system. This does allow a more high flow out the rear of the exhaust, so this vehicle can be tuned in future if you wanted to get more horsepower out of it. As far as the canopy build goes, and definitely known to you guys out there, the Boss Aluminium canopy. Now, Boss Aluminium do build a stunning canopy tray combination. So this is the canopy separate from the tray combo. You can effectively lift the canopy off and remove it. You've got these entry points for your jacks or your legs to lift it up. And then, as you can see by these two chrome side latches there, those are your hinges effectively for the sides if you wanted to convert this back into a flat tray. Now, a couple really nice things on the Boss Aluminium product that I just want to go through here. Large toolboxes on the rear quarter panels. These are fantastic use of storage space, getting the weight low down, especially for heavy items like recovery gear. On this side, on the left back corner, is a ARB dual air compressor, ready to go and pump those tires up in a hurry. Now, really nice, but as you can see, the work lights, or like we do call it the side lights, when you're setting up camp and so on, these are actually secured behind and protected behind a flat panel. So it's recessed in the side of the headboard of this tray. You can pull those out to angle them, and that'll basically allow them to shine on the ground while you're setting up camp, or if you just wanted to use it as a camp light at night. Now, what I really love is these marine grade water filler points. A lot of these you see on boats. These are lockable, so you can't have any guys getting up to mischief and putting dirty water in or contaminating your water. Now, keeping things dead simple, which I love that principle, KISS principle, is Boss Aluminium have got a sight viewing tube for your water level. So instead of relying on electronic sensor gauges and filler gauges, you've actually got a sight level. You can see exactly how much water you have left in the tank. Now, the tank has got an outlet at the rear of the vehicle, basically your tap or your faucet at the rear, as well as your fuel filler gauge at the back. A really large rear trundle drawer does extend out the back, and that has got an additional flat tray surface so that you can prepare food or just use it as a general work surface on the rear end. Now, as far as our side goes, we removed the Boss Aluminium roof rack, which was on there, just to save a little bit of weight. Being on the coil conversion, we didn't want to overload the rear. We added in really nice mounting rails for the Bush Company tent, finished off in powder-coated black alloy, just to suit the textured powder coating on the canopy as well as on the tent. Now, installing our AX rooftop tent on the top end was really, really simple. And with these Boss Aluminium canopies, they do come with this rear step ladder. Simply release the two latches on that and you can climb up safely. Now, as you notice, this tent is mounted slightly forward. We do this on purpose, so when you are getting up here to work on the top of the vehicle or opening your tent, you can actually stand forward so it doesn't feel like you're falling off over backwards. AX27 rooftop tent is extremely popular because of its ease of setup, huge internal space, and the large rain fly that it does come with. Now, what you'll notice is, removing the 2 spring rods, we have already cut down one of the spring rods slightly shorter, and that is to suit this spring rod adjuster bracket or adapter bracket, so we can get the spring rod clicked in above the awning height. So simply guide that into position and press down, and it'll slide into the stainless steel insert on that end. Getting onto the other side, you can hook it into position. This is still at full length, and you can bring this to the tube and simply press downwards and insert that into the stainless steel receiver on the other end. Now, on the side of the tent, we have mounted a 270 XT MAX Awning. Now, having that longer mounting surface on the tent, we're easily able to extend the awning over past the edge of the canopy and still securely mounted on that end. Now, I'll just show you very simply. Release the 2 Velcro straps, pop that down, and at first we'll just simply walk this around and hook it into position. Now, we have added onto the side of the tent the strap hook brackets ready to go, which really keeps the awning straps neat and attached securely on the tent. Hooking the front on in position over there. Second step will be walking around and doing the back. So simply open that up like such, keep on walking it around all the way around to the rear strap hook bracket, attach that on and pull your awning all the way to create a tension and a 90-degree angle with the rear of the vehicle. From this position, you can go back to the front and re-tension the front end. There you go, nice and taut, and this will offer you a huge amount of shade underneath this awning. Now, showing you on the inside of this canopy, opens up nice and high. This height can also be adjusted by simply moving your strut selection bolt up to one more position to give you more height depending on how tall you are, so you can reach it easily. Our awning is perfectly situated so that the door can be raised up higher into that void. Now, right now, there's still a lot to do on this vehicle, but just giving you basics on the inside. The Boss Aluminium fridge shroud basically surrounds and secures this Bushman upright fridge. Great use of space for a full 130-litre fridge right in the front there, as well as a 12-volt oven, your travel buddy, the original, right up at the top there, out of the way. On the other side of the canopy, it has got a full 12-volt system. So lithium battery, DC-DC charger by Red Arc, as well as a 2000-watt Red Arc inverter. Guys, thank you for watching this video and this walkthrough on this really clean 79 series with its awesome J-Max rear coil upgrade, as well as its Boss Aluminium canopy. For more information on our products, go to our website at thebushcompany.com. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to go Bush. I'll catch you later.